Hello and welcome to the Black Ops 3 Bot Championship Series. I'm your host, NolanNetwork, and this is going to be a fun one here. We've got Black Ops versus CDP on Search and Destroy on the map Hunted. It's going to be a fun one. Can't wait to get into this. Let's go ahead and talk teams. Black Ops, very intelligent team. Very good map awareness, very good positioning awareness, and intelligence of where to position. Just a very high IQ team when it comes to this game. Knows how to play, knows when to execute and how to execute, and is very smart with their gameplay. CDP, on the other hand, very skilled players, very high accuracy, very good when it comes to their movement, exo jumping and whatnot. Um, Makes clumsy mistakes sometimes, but we'll get into that. We're going to hop in here, starting with Park using the dredge in by B site, in the cave. Kind of got dumped into the game real quick, or real fast, actually, without really much warning. It's already a 2v, wow, 2v, what now, 6. As we're following Park here, last alive with the dredge. Go ahead and get one at mid. Is pushing towards the bomb and gets hit by that BRM by Porter. Park goes down into the round. CDP wins that one. Kind of looking at the grass there, I guess examining what great textures that is as he does a 180 and molests Park for a kill. Man, he destroyed him. Easy kill to win that one. As we move on here, 1-0 CDP. Gonna go ahead and move on here to let's go BU. BU. What a great name that is. 1-1 right now, using the Dracon with a flash, I believe, and a trip mine. Heat wave as a specialist, pretty interesting, especially for search. It can definitely be helpful when it comes to after planting the bomb. We'll go ahead and see how he uses that when he gets it. But we go ahead and match begin here as he pushes with his entire team. Looks like his teammate Leslie picks up the bomb, pushing mid with the Dracon. Very smart move as he's very elongated in mid. Very good to use his sniper as to his advantage. As he's go ahead and push here towards the bridge. Not really sure what he wants to do. It looks like just kind of indecisive as he goes ahead and gets the headshot on Mel. Oh my god! As he goes to throw, and his teammate picks up that kill. They're moving 1x2, or 2x2 with the snipers, PO6 and Dracon move, pushing towards the spawn. Got an enemy back there who gets headshot by you, going off 4 in a row for you. No, 3 in a row, I apologize. He was 1-1 before this. Now searching the back of the map, looking in their spawn. 2v2 right now. 3v3, or 3v2, I apologize, with you, and it looks like, Chandor Mali, what a name to pronounce, what a name. Pushing back there and spawn together as his teammate goes down, and he goes down to the haymaker by Babar twice. We're going to go over here to Leslie, who's planting the bomb at B. Looks like a 1v1 here. Got to see if Babar comes and pushes him. Now, in that cave, it's going to be very good for Babar as he uses that haymaker. Close quarters, very good for his advantage. As they're going to meet up in the building, and it looks like Babar wins the gunfight. As though that intelligence that I mentioned for Black Ops earlier not coming into effect, as he's going to drown himself, and he has psychosis, uses psychosis with no one else on the map, and drowns himself, and gives CDP the free win, throwing the match right there by Babar. They might have a talk with him after this game. Not very smart play from here. We're going to go ahead and jump over to and Nessie, who is 5-1 using the KRM, long barrel extended mag, and I believe that last one was a fast mag, so I did not see. And that tends to go in a lot of feeds normally, and when he gets hot, he gets them in bunches, like, kills a lot, oh my god, I'm so sorry, kills a lot of people in a row. As you see here, he's going to be pushing up towards the bridge, kind of taking an odd angle towards that. Waiting in the house, going down into the water, hopefully doesn't drown like Babar did. Hopefully he's a lot smarter than that. Going into the same spot Babar did, but sees the enemy, hits him with the KRM once, hit markers, misses with that second shot. Looking at the grass, that seaweed, man, what a beautiful texture that is as he goes for some air and gets the one-pump kill on Flame. In the waterfall now, taking a nice bath or shower, it seems like. Maybe he's a little nasty after getting that kill. 1v3, Gordon, Mendelssohn, and Babar on the other team, all kind of bunched up. Oh, there's Park as well. Park, there's a 4v1 going on. And Nessie seems to be hiding in the waterfall, waiting for them, wanting them to walk by at B, but it seems they might be going towards A. As we go back up here, Mendelssohn, kind of right next to him, actually, sees him in the waterfall and gets the kill. I have no clue how he saw him. They must be using some sort of wall hack. We obviously have the X-ray here as a codcaster, but look at that, just immediately right to him and gets the one shot to end the round with that dingo. It is now 2-1 in favor of CDP. Black Ops making a push back here for that win. We'll see if they can do it. Switch over here to the man's name that I can hardly pronounce, Mendelssohn. Running 3-2, just got that last kill. Running the dingo, trip mine, concussion grenade, or maybe it's a flash grenade. I always get them mixed up. They're difficult to know. Gonna go highway for the round here to start. Park up there at 6-2. What a standout for the Black Ops team, as well as Anesi, the guy we just saw get that Dracon feed as he picked up the bomb. Looks like they're pushing towards B site, which is where Mendelssohn is going. Most of the team is going B site. We're about to have a 3v, what looks like 6 here on the B side, as he gets immediately wrecked by that PO6 and goes down. McDevitt pushing mid, kind of going for the flank, it looks like, as they're all kind of, fighting in that mid-bridge area. As he gets the kill with that XR2 burst, he gets, the grenade doesn't affect him somehow. And it is now a 1v5 for Nessie. The man who has done it all. With that KO ram, 6-3 now, as the bomb has been planted and is going to be defused by Gordon. Gordon defuses the bomb. Black Ops tie it up, 2-2. What a tight one we have here so far. Back and forth match. Man, from what I've seen so far, let's go over some quick analysis. Park, 7-3, doing very well for his team as Flame and Agamata not doing too well, as well as Cardona, kind of dragging their team down, not doing too great there. As we go over to CDP, Anesi's been the talking point of the match so far for CDP. His team not doing too well to support him. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Dumlao and Leslie, these names are extremely hard to pronounce. I do not know why they are like this. They're the only ones close to even helping him out. The rest of his team not doing too great with a negative KD. And Porter, Hutchinson, Manto, and Chandra Mowley. If you can pronounce that name better than I can, props to you, because that is extremely difficult. As he's using the XMC here, one of the stronger guns in the game, a DLC weapon, in fact. Definitely interesting to see what he does with that, as his teammate gets wrecked in front of him as he pushes towards the bridge, gets the one, and gets killed. So we're going to move over to Dumalo here, who is shooting the wrong person as it's a psychosis and goes down to Suitor. Black Ops have come back from 0-2 to 3-2 and have a chance of putting this game away. What a great psychosis there, confusing him and allowing him to get that headshot with the Dredge. Dredges seem to be a very popular weapon in these championship games. They're very strong, especially when you get those headshots. They are insane. They kill so quickly. For this last match, next round, I apologize, we're going to go ahead and use Babar here, spectate him. Using that BRM, he switched over from the Haymaker he was using early in the match. I guess it wasn't working out for him, although he is 4-3, maybe he didn't feel like it was strong enough. His teammate Park and Suitor carrying this team. Park especially at 10-3. What a monster. And Nessie trying to get his team back in this thing at 7-4. There's only so much he can do with that KRM, man. He's got no range. He's got to push close. And when you're not spawning on that side with the house, it makes it very difficult, especially with all these open areas on this map. Not a whole lot of close quarter combat. The only places you're going to find that are in the cave and in the mini hut in the house. As Babar is in the back of the map with no action whatsoever. We're going to switch over here to Leslie in the middle of the action at B-side. Going to go into the plant. I lied. He's going to go into the water and take a nice swim. Maybe it's a not hot summer day. Maybe he wants to cool off a little bit. I don't know. Pops out of there with that KRM. And hits another enemy, but gets the hit marker and dies. Switch over here to Manto. It's a 2v3. It is now a 1v3 for Porter, who is swimming and is drowning. Doesn't know what to do with his life, I guess, and he's going to kill himself. Oh my god, is he going to drown? He drowned himself in the water. Black Ops win on a CDP drowning. And there it is, folks. That's how this one ends. What a disappointing end to this freaking championship series, man. A drowned person. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just in shock. I am baffled. And his dead body lay limp in the water. Sadness overcomes the CDP team. On to the next one, though. Maybe they'll get this next one tied up. Let's see. It's a best-of-3 series. Park with that 975 with a 10-4 record. KD, as well as Suitor with that 7-3. Flame, 1-6, did awful this game, as well as Cardona. On the other team, and Nessie did what he could at 8-5, but could not carry his team to a victory. Every other teammate on his team going negative, and Nessie must be pretty upset with the one plant and the defuse for Gordon on the other team. We'll see you in the next one. Alright, and we're back for Game 2. We've got a hard point on Fringe, one of the more popular maps of Black Ops 3. Definitely a fun one to watch here, as Fringe is just a great map. They even made a second version of it because it was so popular. One of the best maps in Treyarch history, I would imagine, except for Nuketown, obviously taking number one because everybody loves Nuketown. Unfortunately, Nuketown is just too small for these kind of game modes to actually flow and seem, proper. Nuketown would just be too chaotic and be impossible to commentate on. But enough about Nuketown. Back to Fringe and Hardpoint. Same idea here. Black Ops with that intelligence, CDP with that skill, as they are all pushing mid now, obviously, because it's Hardpoint. Hardpoint's always in mid first out of the game. We're going to go ahead and follow Tasker here. Maybe a substitution for CD or Black Ops after not doing too great the last couple of games from the teammates. Double PO6 kill. Tasker getting it done out here. Man, you see some of these snipers in this game, with these insane accuracy, especially with that PO6, not being one of the stronger snipers in the game, but definitely a popular one here, as he goes for the melee. He gets meleeed himself. Man, how unfortunate, as he's going to push back mid here. Go to the barn, maybe. Nope, he runs into a corner. It's unfortunate. Doesn't really have the skill there to, pull off one of those kind of moves. And he tries again and fails, and tries a third time, and oh my god, after a 360, he finally gets up there. And another trick shot! Oh my god! Tasker has just trick shotted here in the championships! What an amazing play! And a no-scope, and another no-scope! Tasker actually going off! This man is insane! And a hit marker! Oh my god, Tasker showing the skill! I just mocked him for his intelligence, not being able to jump through the window, but it is a 360 no-scope into the hard point. Insane plays from Tasker. We're going to switch down here to Barnes, using this dredge with a recon. Has the entire enemy team right in front of him on that hard point and does go down. You can't do that. You gotta push with your team. You cannot go in there solo, no matter how good you think you are, even if that dredge is a great weapon. Going in there by yourself against about 8 different players is gonna get you killed, as he gets killed by Spawn Camper. I'm not sure who that was. We're gonna switch down here to Bowie on the point, using the Pharaoh, protects the point there, and gets killed by some Black Ops players who push the point as a team, like I just said, and they recapture the point. Pushing back towards mid now, maybe waiting for the next hard point. As he goes ahead and gets a kill there, but does die to the other player. A lot of headshots going on down to the feed. I noticed that, man. These players are pretty accurate with their shots. They don't miss, and especially aim for that head when they get that extra damage. Because headshots, as you know, do tons of damage. Trying to get that kill there, stolen by his teammate. Gonna go push back towards middle now. Kind of flank the hard point, as they've got that pretty locked down, as it is in the house. One of the harder hard points to capture in this game. Otis, he gets a headshot there on the guy on the roof. Goes a wall run on that wall. Pushing back towards where it was. Kind of nice to fake there. Trying to fake right, go left. Gets one kill. Gets another kill. Nope, he does go down, and they protect the hard point once again. We're going to switch back over here to Roge, who is in the back of the house. Gets waiting for that flank, as there it is, and he does go down. That entire team pushing in on that hard point. Barnes trying to protect the hard point. Does a 360 for some reason. Going down towards there, back upstairs. Not sure really what it wants to do, and does go down. The entire team having a nice little gunfight inside that house. Ripper does get activated for Choi here. Trying to protect the hard point with as much as possible. Get as many points as possible, as they are up 78-42 and counting. Holding that hard point down fantastically. Than I've ever seen anybody hold one down, as they keep leaving the hard point, which is going to lose them some points. KRM trying to snipe out the window is not going to do the job, and he goes down. Over here to Begaron, who is 13-10, one of the better players for Black Ops so far this game. With that Kuda, as he gets a few assists there, and does go down in the railroad track. It seems every time I switch to somebody, they die immediately. Maybe I'm just bad luck when I spectate. Switch over here to Erdman, who was on the point with that Vesper. Gets shocked there, and kind of that Vesper with that insane recoil. Gets a couple shots in, but can't finish the job. And there's a Simtex thrown, and he goes down to the... No, he does not. It was an enemy team, or a friendly Simtex, I guess, as he does go down to a Black Ops player. What a chaotic game so far. So many things to commentate on, so many things to keep up with. It is extremely difficult to try to keep up with all the commentating, especially when I switch to these players like this. Erden switching back to their, or trying to push back to their spawn, does not get it done, gets killed. Switches back over here to Stein. We haven't seen much of him this game. 15-15, pretty good game so far. Only a 1 KD though. 16 seconds at the point. Doesn't seem to be trying to push the point a whole lot. Seems to be trying to get more of a, kill, or just kind of like a Punisher role. As he does get a kill there from a, concussion grenade, direct impact. As he does a thermite and gets a lot of hit markers, gets a double kill there. And almost dies, somehow lives, is on that hard point though, trying to hold that down, and is getting pushed by a lot of the CDV players as he tries to get another kill there, but cannot, and gets sniped by Bowie, I believe. No, I apologize. Somebody different. We're going to switch over here to Bitonti. Wow, Bitonti, what a name that is. Not having a great game, 15-8 with only 5 seconds on the hard point. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot for his team. As he does get a kill there on the hard point, but goes down to the Purifier. Gets the Purifier of his own. This could be a turning point in the game. If he gets in that hard point and sprays this thing around, this could be insane. As he gets 1, he gets 2, he gets 3, it looks like. And can't finish the job, though. Does go down to a Black Ops player. Black Ops dominating this game so far, 133-77. I thought I'd see a closer game than this, as the entire Black Ops team does seem to be on that point, holding it down. They're just absolutely dominating this game. Back to Stein, who is 21-18 now. One of the better players of Black Ops, 22-18. Is another kill there. Gets a double kill. Goes through the other one, but can't get it. He jumps back behind the plywood. Gonna hide behind the car. Gets another assist there. Another assist there. ICR with the War Machine as his specialist, you know, pretty good. Actually, a great choice for the hard point. Gets that thing just a couple rounds of the hard point, and you can go off. Another kill there. All headshots so far as he goes for another kill and cannot get it on the sniper, but does get the hard point kill. Protects the hard point. Checks out that wall. Pretty nice wall. Does activate his UAV. Getting a ton of UAV counter UAV assists. He's going to have that hater in no time if he keeps this up. On a nice little streak here of like 3 kills, I believe. Gets another kill there. I'm sorry, an assist. Cannot seem to get a lot of kills here, as he does get headshot, but cannot finish the job, and spawns right next back to the hard point, which is very helpful for him to keep that hard point down and going. They are dominating this game, over 100 points in the lead. Gets another double kill there, going off. Stein with that ICR, showing us why he is one of the better players in this bot league. Fans go crazy for this man, as he misses almost every single shot there, still gets the kill, but does go down to Feet, who gets the double kill on the CDP players. Trying to recapture that house hard point, and they have for the time being. They're getting a lot of points there. If they can hold this one and hold the next one, they might have a chance to come back in this one as he gets another kill there. And another assist on that sniper. And cannot seem to find the kill here as he gets meleeed and shot in the back. We're going to switch over here to a CDB player. Bowie having a pretty bad game, 19-16 with 20 seconds on the hard point. Using that Brecci, great for close quarters, not so much for these longer range hard points. You know, when you pick your weapon, you got to pick it to the strength of the map. And with this map being pretty close quarters, he has done a pretty good job of that. As he gets a double kill there and smacks the guy in the face, but does go down, pushing back towards that hard point. As a new one, I believe, no, I'm sorry, the same one has been going still. Gets a Simtex stuck there, but then does end up getting himself killed with that Simtex. Hardpoint has moved to the left side of the map. If you look in the top left, it is the top of your map. It does seem to be in the train tracks, which is one of the more popular areas in the map. Definitely good for the Brecci as he is very close range, but only fires once and dies there. Switching over to David Vonderhaar, the literal creator of this game, of Treyarch, one of the most popular men in all of history. Gets a double kill. He has a triple kill, does a self-talk charge, and does get his War Machine as he's going to stare at the flare for some reason, not shoot his War Machine off, and does get shot and killed. Wastes the War Machine. Very unfortunate. That could have been a turning point for the game. That could have literally locked the game down for them. Only 16 points away from a victory. As CDP are making a nice little push back here. They were down at 100 points at one point, now down at only 44 points and going. Kills Bowie there with the M87. Does go down to a guy who just spawned. Trying to push that point. They need to get this point back now, or they might have a chance of losing this game. They're only down 40 points CDP. At one point, like I said, they were up 100 points on these guys. I don't know how you blow a lead that large, but they do have the hard point captured right now in the mid. They're 7 points away. We were 6 seconds away from victory. They can hold this. CDP making one last push here. Are they going to do it? Oh, I am so sorry. The score limit is not 200. I believe it is 250. So we are continuing as Black Ops continues to hold down this point. Stein, 36-26 with an ICR. Absolutely having himself a game to remember. Going off, showing this Black Ops team why he is worthy of this team. They picked him up off the streets, basically, an unknown guy coming into this championship series. And after playing the first game, stunned the world by helping his team go to a victory in that search and destroy game. And showing again here why he is one of the better players in this league. 41 kills, only one less than Bitonti. That is a difficult name to pronounce. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see this guy. We have Silk, or I'm going to call you Seal because I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're 46 and 31 with that KRM. Absolutely going off. Another kill right there. This man is insane, trying to shoot those Firefly Hives. Does get one, but Black Ops does win the game. They dominated the whole game. They had a little bit of a mishap there when CDP was pushing back close to the 200 point, but just held the hard point the entire time. What an awful grenade there from him. Starting actually EMPing himself and completely blind to get another kill. Great kill cam for the fans at home. Black Ops does take both games in this series, and that's going to do it. Black Ops has moved on in this championship series with Tasker, Stein really helping them out, Connie helping out pretty good amount, Roche helping out a pretty good amount, and Day all contributing to this team's success. CDP does go down even with that stellar performance from Seal, as I nicknamed him, and per year. Man, what a game to remember. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next round of this bot championship. Have a nice day.